Hello everyone, you've stumbled across Pimm's Memoirs, which is my new channel, which is dedicated to everything spiritual. Pimm was my late cat and he passed away earlier this year. My whole family were absolutely devastated, so I decided to name my new channel after him. This channel is going to be run by myself, Martine, and my friend Julie, who you'll get to meet a little later in the video. Julie and I aren't together today, so I couldn't film this video with her straight away, although I am meeting with her this afternoon, so I will be going to see her and I plan to give her a little interview, so you'll get to know a little bit more about her. But for now, I'll just tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm a 40-year-old mother of one, and I live here in this lovely little, very tiny house with my family, my partner of 10 years, and my lovely daughter, who's now 18. So some people might say that I'm going through a midlife crisis right now. I say that I'm reliving my youth. So however you want to interpret that is completely up to you. So I'm very, very interested in anything spiritual. My main passions are spiritual mediumship, paranormal, and psychology, mindfulness and well-being. So I'm currently working on combining all three of my favourite passions, and that's what I wish to dedicate this channel to. I'm filming from the beautiful island of Guernsey, which is steeped in paranormal stories and legendary folk tales. So we will be exploring more of that on this channel. But this video initially is dedicated to a paranormal incident that we caught on camera earlier last month when we were in Sark on a spiritual retreat led by the wonderful international medium Suzanne, whose business is called Between Worlds. So if you're interested in anything spiritual, do look up Between Worlds. And if you do head over there, let Suzanne know that I sent you, because yeah, she's a wonderful, wonderful person. Before we really get into this video, I'd like to make a really special point of saying thank you to Suzanne, who not only dedicates her time to helping developing mediums like myself, but she also brings together so many like-minded people who just thrive on the confidence and the kinship that they find in these retreats that she leads. I've been on 3 so far. I've been on 1 in Herman, 2 in Sark, and every time they get better and better. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Suzanne and let her know how much we appreciate it. Here we are with Julie.
Hi.
This is my friend Julie that I was telling you guys about earlier. So Julie, I recorded a film to put on before the film of what happened when we were in stocks, but I just thought I'd introduce you to everybody. So I've told everybody a little bit about myself and what I like doing. So really, it's just really about you and what you like doing. So you're Julie.
I am. I like all sorts. I just love investigating. I love everything to do with spirit and paranormal and things like that. I've been developing mediumship for the last 10 years nearly, and attending loads of workshops, and ended up running my own sort of development group now. Which is brilliant, yeah, and we're having great fun. We go on retreats together. And,
We do,
yeah. We've seen to Sark.
Yeah, we've just been to Sark. So you're very, very much my spiritual sister.
Yeah.
So what are your favourite bits of spirituality that you enjoy the most?
I've always been very shy and quiet, and as I've been developing as a medium, the confidence is growing, and I'm just being pushed towards doing platform.
Yes, she is. Hello, Barkley. This is Barkley. Barkley's a sensitive. Very sensitive.
Yeah, so I've pushed myself out my comfort zone and sort of try and stand up and do platform mediumship. I just want to help people sort of connect with their loved ones, really. I think it's wonderful.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You're definitely being pushed towards platform mediumship. I can't think of anything worse than platform mediumship. So it's really funny how you're feeling called to it. And you're probably more shy than I am.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like, I just don't really like the idea. It's like there's something about it. I just feel it's like a rabbit caught in the headlights, you know. So I'm much more interested in the cards side of things. You're very artistic though. See, now I've just got a feeling that you might go down the arty route. Maybe
Yes.
you might do some spirit drawing or something like that.
I must try that. Yeah, I've been painting angels and sort of various things over the last couple of years, actually since beginning of last year, really. And I've tried a sort of spirit art, connecting in and then drawing and everything, and it works quite well. And I actually, last week, I think we were at development group, and I'm prompted to try my painting, but in a connecting way,
definitely.
and sort of with a spirit guide helping me. So I'm going to try that.
You
definitely.
are.
Yeah.
And also, I just thought of something else that you're really good at, but I don't know if you enjoy it, but you're really good at it. It's your inspirational writing. Yes. You're really good at that, although you probably don't consider yourself to be that good at it, but you are.
Thank you.
So there you go. So
it's sort of a cop-out for inspirational speaking, which I'm very, very nervous about doing, and would probably clam up and think, I can't think of anything, so to write it down seems to come quite easily.
Yeah, you get a flow then, don't you? Now, Julie, I was saying before, like, you can vouch for me, there was no effects in our room at all, was there?
No, none
We
at
didn't
all,
have
no.
a disco ball, we didn't have another torch, we didn't have anything on apart from the camera, which has a torch on it, if you know what I mean. What do you call it? A flash. So we only had the flash on the video camera, that's all we had. We did turn the light on that was in the lounge area, but we were in the bedroom area, and we were picking up this phenomena way before we put that light on. And you can see in the video when I go to put the light on, so you'll see, you know, that light wasn't on. So this leads me nicely on to the following clip. We had been to the seance that evening, and it was about 1:30 when myself and Julie got back to our room. We had gone to bed when this all kicked off. Instead of sitting here explaining to you what happened, I'm just going to launch straight into the video. So yeah, watch it right to the end and then let me know what you think. So let me explain to you guys what's just happened. Julie and I were in our beds laughing a lot, and Julie announced that I should turn the light on and look at her. And the reason I should turn the light on and look at her is because, Julie, can you show them the position your arm was in? Right. So we looked at that and we had a good laugh about it, and then Julie put her arm down and I turned the light off again, and she started giggling again, and this time she was in this position.
Oh, I was the other way around, and I thought, oh, what now?
Yeah. So we've been giggling a lot, and I decided that I'd leave the light on and try and get this on film, this phenomena. And my phone camera completely had packed up and wasn't working for about 5-10 minutes. Anyway, it's working now, but look at all the orbs around us. There's a crazy amount of energy in this room. Crazy.
That's so weird.
Wow. Honestly, you would not believe when you see this, Julie. You are gonna absolutely. If there's anybody in here with us, can you make the orbs brighter and bigger and bring them towards the camera? Wow, this is unreal. This is unreal. Do you know, it looks like a bubble machine.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. I've never seen anything like this ever before, apart from on Suzanne's phone. You know, it's like, you know, when Suzanne got those orbs on her phone in her room that time.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Last year, it's like that.
Oh my God.
There's that many. And they're just constantly coming in. Thank you so much for this. This is awesome. Wow. They're going all around us, but they're also coming at us, and they're also like falling like almost like raindrops.
Oh my God.
But like really slow, like snow.
So it's not dust then, because there wouldn't be that much dust, would there? It wouldn't be going.
Do you reckon we should get like our devices out and see if we can get anything on them?
We could.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Because we've definitely got some activity here.
Yeah.
And your arms were doing weird things, frankly. So, you know.
My stuff's in the other room.
It's all right. Hang on. Right, hold on. Let's look at the orbs a bit more, because they're really giving us loads. I can't get over this. I just want to tell you all that there's no light on in this room, so I don't really know where all this energy is coming from. The only light that's on is the one on the camera. They're coming out of your bed and my bed, and they're all around us, and some of them are really bright and some of them are smaller. But the amount of energy, check out the energy in this room. Are you picking them up on your phone too?
I'm not.
Hold your phone still, you might be moving it too much. Just give them a chance.
I need the torch on.
I think they've stopped.
Really? Can't put lights
Oh no,
on.
here we go, they're coming again.
Can't see a thing.
There they are, they're there. There's loads.
Oh, I am seeing something.
Show us that you're here. Make them go brighter. Draw energy from our phones. Make the orbs bigger and brighter. Lovely, thank you. Can you give us a sign that you're here? Could you make a knock? I know it takes a lot of energy to do this, so I'm sorry that I asked you to give us a sign when you're giving us this amazing sign. Could you show us something else just for confirmation? Maybe you could knock on something or make a noise. I swear I just heard a knock.
Yeah, I did.
Could you do it again, but a bit louder, so that people can hear when they're listening to the camera? Wow.
Oh, was that you?
What?
Did you hear the faintest little?
No, I didn't.
I did.
Can you, if you made a noise and Julie heard your voice, could you do it again, please? I saw an orb with the naked eye just then above my head. Yeah. Just to explain to people, the majority of these orbs that are showing on the camera, in fact all of them apart from the one I just saw above my head, we can't really see with the naked eye. I said that, and then I saw a spark in front of us. Oh, they're getting really big now.
And we're not moving, eh? So it's not dust or anything.
No, we're in bed, guys, just so you know. We've been laying here for quite some time. And then, like I said, Julie had this weird situation where her arm was up in the air and she didn't actually realise she'd done it.
I heard that whimper again.
Did you? My heart's beating really fast, but I think that's my medication. I don't think it's because of any sort of feeling here, you know?
Mm.
I'm going to be really brave. But I might want to put the light on in that other room because it's a bit...
A little brown handbag.
Yeah, it's a bit like... I don't know if you agree, but it is a little bit daunting for a first experience of this type. I just really had a feeling like someone was there then. So I'm going to put this light on in the corner. Everyone on the Sark chat is going to be like, why did you put the light on? Let me just switch this on here. Cool. Right, so here's our room. It's a bit of a mess. Sorry about that. I've just seen an orb over here.
Yeah, there's lots still.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Martine and this is Julie. We introduced ourselves before and we've come here this weekend really to talk to anybody who might still be here in the building or in the surrounding area in Sark. We just want to talk to you, and if you speak into this device we might be able to hear what you've got to say. So if you come up close to the end of this device and speak, we might hear you. Is there anybody here with us? Are you male or female? Did you live here in Sark? Were you just visiting? Is there anything we can do? You might realise that we're hoping to do some work tomorrow. Do you need help at all? Would you like us to include you in our circle tomorrow morning? Are you still getting orbs?
Not so many.
I keep thinking I can hear a voice.
There's a little ball on the floor. Are you able to make it flash? Or this little green light on the end of the bed here, if you touch that, you can change the colours on that. Might be my pillow, but
Sounded like it was in the corner.
It did. It's behind me somewhere.
No, I thought it sounded like it was over there.
Over there?
If that was you, can you do that again? Aim the phone at that corner. Are you getting any orbs in the corner there?
Not like we were before, not the loads like you had. Oh, one just flashed down with my bag.
Is there somebody over there in the corner? If that was you and you made a noise, could you do it again? Maybe you can lift Julie's arm up again. That was really funny. We did enjoy that. That was really funny. Make a tapping noise if you want us to listen to the recording that we just made. Could you knock a bit louder? That was definitely a noise there.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to have a listen. You ready?
Yeah.
I know it's hard to believe, and that strange phenomena, it's difficult to believe that it really was just caught on camera. If I'd have seen that on somebody else's phone, I honestly would have thought they had a light shining on a disco ball. What got me was how it changed direction when we asked for them to affect the bubbles. I can only assure you that we didn't create the orbs ourselves. We've never seen anything like this before. We've had situations where we've had one orb going, but there's always a question around whether or not that's insects. This we thought might have been dust, even though we were very doubtful because we were in a very, very high-end hotel. It was absolutely spotless. And at one point in the video, I'm not sure if it's in the video or not, but you might have seen Julie kicked her feet on the end of the bed just to make sure that it didn't bring up any more dust, and it absolutely didn't. So I'm 100% sure that that was paranormal evidence and evidence of energy. So we will leave you with that, and we'll see you next time when we go on an adventure.
Yeah, see you.
Cheery.
Bye.